Hi, Susan here. Okay, I'm about to explain the largest sourcing platform for fabrication for designers and design houses, how to go about it, what it's all about, and preparing for it, and that's what's next. What is Texworld New York City? It is the largest sourcing platform for textiles. It is an international business platform for manufacturers and fabric buyers and companies. It is a place for design houses, research and development specialists, and any manufacturers producing for fashion should and could come to purchase their goods and fabric. It is also a place to learn new technology. Trends and forecasts are usually shown in these platforms, as well as feeding companies with knowledgeable information on upcoming strategies of manufacturing and producing goods as a fashion design house, if that makes sense. Why is this important to you? Well, you as either a new design house or a company needs to establish wholesale design fabric houses. It is not viable to buy all of your goods retail because you will not be able to sell your product at a competitive price in the end. You have to establish wholesale brackets and markets to buy your goods and your fabrics so that you can produce a viable product that is resellable at a competitive price. I want to show you how to navigate and how to register for this type of event, what it takes to prepare for it, and what you should know preparing for this event. So let's do that next. Put Texworld in Google, and I'm going to, and I have it here right now. So you have Texworld New York City. I'm going to click on that. This is the actual website right here. It'll have other information on it. This is the event that I'm actually going to, so I'm going to click on Join Us. I have registered, so I'm already in here. Once you're in, you will then have the platform by emails, and you will be getting them daily. So since I'm already in here, let's see if it'll let me go through there. So this is one of the main reasons why I'm going. He is phenomenal. He is from the Toby Doniger group. It is Kao Chow, and that he is the trend and fabric color forecaster. And he puts an incredible show together. It is just meant for the industry, so you do not have access to it, nor do I have the ability to actually show his slides otherwise, because it is just for industry people. But this is something you want to see when you go in there as well. But most likely now, thank God, since they do have now the app, which is right here, I can see the whole schedule on my phone and hopefully see those live presentations while I'm still at the event itself, and then I can physically go and see fabrication, or like this one live event, there's going to be an immediate physical in-person rounds with this speaker as well. So that's the relief. What else am I doing? Preparing myself for the atmosphere of what it's going to be like. It is hot in July in New York, but it's going to be cold in some of these buildings. Knowing the location of the building itself, it is now in a brand new location, which I'm not aware of, but it is more closer to FIT, which is where I went to school, the Chelsea type of area, and it might be a little bit cold. So I'm actually making my little bomber jacket zip up that I'm going to be wearing while I'm looking at some of these fabrics and checking out the actual sourcing place. I'm going to probably be wearing comfortable shoes. I'm probably going to take breaks as needed. I may go outside of the actual presentation room and check out what's going on in New York itself. But if you already have established outside sources, for your textiles, you might want to check those and make appointments for those as well, because most likely some of those local places in New York will not be attendees at the actual sourcing textile group because they rely on the established relationships with design houses and designers already. I printed out the actual itineraries and I circled specific things that I have registered for that's important to me on each day. I filled in also what other things I might go, because I'm going to be going to some of my fabric houses that I have established and been with for so many years when I was designing for the 30 plus years. I'm going to see some of them that are actually still available and still around, and I'm making appointments to go there too, so I'm going to be going juggling back and forth. Also, very important, guys, for access to this show, you have to be a professional. So you have to have either a business account, a business name. I have actually photocopied my business fictitious name so that the registered name that I have as a design house is also the name that belongs to me, and I have proof of that for proof of entry. And you will most likely 99% of the time, if you're going to be purchasing any of the fabrics wholesale, you will need a tax ID resale number for that. Some of the other houses might not require it, or a business account might be enough, as well as a business type of credit card. I'm not really sure on those, but most of the time you're going to have to prove that you are a viable company that is actually manufacturing. And so carry your notes, carry your information, and I've got my entire book here as well. So I hope this video is knowledgeable and helpful to you as a newbie fashion design house. And if you do love this, give it a thumbs up. Come on board and subscribe. My entire channel is dedicated to everything about fashion design. I teach you all of it. And I want you to be educated and the knowledge that you need to be successful as a fashion designer. So give this a thumbs up. Subscribe, come on board, and watch for the next video where I'm going to try to show you some insiders in the actual show itself. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.